Here on the Checker Pro Radio Show, questions come in from homeowners about repair, replacement, and maintenance of general things around their home. When I get a question about garage door repair or replacement or maintenance, I go to my go-to guy, Cody Johnson from Garage Door Doctor. Hello, Cody. How are you?
Hey, Joe. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so the questions come in. What should I expect from a garage door service technician? What should I be looking for?
Interesting question. So what I would be looking for, that's how I'll answer you. What I would want my mom to be looking for is, first of all, I would check the background of the company. How many Google reviews do they have? For instance, we have over 3,000 at one of our review site links. You know, I would check their reviews, Google, Facebook, Yelp, Angie's List. I would check out them in Nextdoor app and see how they're doing there. Do I have referrals from my own neighbors? I would check them from Check a Pro Joe, and because you check the references. A lot of companies don't have references. They may be able to fake some reviews, buy some fake reviews. Those are services that are out there and until Google catches them and deletes them. So I would check for references, which you do for us as a service you provide for your clients, the customers. So that would be probably my first part. How long have they been in business? Have they been in business for three days, 3 months, 3 years, or 30 years? Like we've been in business since 1987. I would check into, do they have W-2 employees, so which are real employees or 1099 subcontractors? The difference there, if a subcontractor comes to my house, falls off of a ladder and breaks his arm or breaks his back or his neck, God forbid, who's going to be liable? The homeowner is. The homeowner is if it's a 1099. If it's a W-2, it goes on the company. So, you know, I would be checking in, is it a fully stocked vehicle that they're coming? So is it a wrapped marked vehicle? That's one easy way to find out if it's probably a subcontractor or a full-time employee. So we have wrapped vehicles. All of our guys are W-2 employees, fully trained. This isn't one of those, I'm going to show you what you're doing for 2 days and then you're off on your own, Joe. You're now a garage door tech. Congrats. No, we train our guys to the best of the industry for months. And then on top of that, we continue to coach them up when we see a recall or a warranty that should not have happened. We'll get different eyes on it, and then we'll coach our technicians up to increase their quality. You know, that's something that we do that a lot of companies can't afford to do, and which means we don't train on the customers at the customer's house. We train in our own training center. Whereas, you know, way back when, the way that most companies do it, and we did way back when, we would have trained at your house. So, hey, I don't know how to install an opener. You're my guinea pig, you know? So, so that's something that we do is we train in a training center. We train for months. They do ride-alongs with fully trained technicians. The other thing I would say is they need to show up uniformed, clean, happy, energetic. You know, if they're showing up grumpy with a torn shirt, you know, a painter's jacket that's got all these paint, you don't even know who they're working for. That would be a concern of mine. And I'm looking for somebody that's, you know, if somebody came to my mom's house, I'm looking for somebody that knows how to smile, knows how to connect to my mom, and you know, just enjoy his job. Somebody that loves the job that he has and loves the company they work for. You know, that would be something that I would be hoping that my mom would hire. You know, a company that would stand behind their guys when the guys are down or having a bad week or something goes on in their personal life and they can't go to work. Other companies would fire them. We don't. We stand behind our guys. We make sure that they know that they have a home here, and we really are concerned about them and their family. You know, there is a fine line between a work life, you know, a work life and a personal life balance there. But we try to help our guys find the right balance in their life. And what we found is if they're happy at home, they're happy at work. And if the technician is happy, so will the customer. And so that's really one of the goals that, you know, it's really important to us to continue to maintain and kind of coach up in our business here. The other thing is check into the warranties. Let's see if they'll stand behind their warranties. Let's make sure that they'll take care of you. I don't like doing warranties because, we're going out and sometimes the customer is frustrated. But what I like, actually, I do quite a bit of the warranties for the guys. What I love about it is I get to find the client, I get to double check on my technician's work. And, a lot of times it's the manufacturer, electronic part went bad, which is nobody's fault, just bad luck. And I get to connect with the client and double check on our work and make sure that we did our job correctly. So those are the few things that I would look at. One last final thought is, the other thing is when there is something broken, I would like them to give my mom options instead of just one thing. Here you go, you have to do this. Give my mom some options. Here's what you have to do. Here's what you should do. And if you're my mom, this is what I would do. And hopefully there's some different warranties there. Because in reality, if something broke in my mom's house, whatever it is, HVAC, garage doors, water heater, whatever it is, I would prefer for her to be able to have the options. Do you want a Band-Aid fix? Do you want a semi-permanent fix? Or do you want a never to have another problem ever for the rest of your life? That's what I would like. And let her choose. And then if she wants to get other people involved like me to help her decide, that's up to her. But really, I just want her to have a trusted advisor to come to the house and help her decide what to do.
Cody, this has been very helpful.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you next time here on the program, Cody.
All right, Joe. Thank you, Joe.
All of Cody's information is located in the show notes of this podcast. There's no reason why you shouldn't reach out to him for all of your garage door needs. Garage Door Doctor in Houston, Texas.